make vlogs and beauty related content here on YouTube, and if that is something that interests you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon right next to it so that you stay notified every time I upload a new video. For today's video, I created this super cool winter glam. It's a nice icy wifey look, and if you're interested to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. So I've already done my skincare and my brows off camera, so we're gonna directly dive into makeup. And for that, first I'm gonna start with my eyes and then to the base. So let's get started. To prime my eyelids for the eyeshadow and clean my brows, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Sand. I'm just gonna take a little bit on a flat brush like so. This is a random brush from Shein, and I'm just gonna clean under my brow, and with the same concealer I'm gonna take it on my eyelids. I'm just blending it out with my Colourbar Beauty Blender. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the James Charles X Morphe Artistry palette. I'm gonna be taking this color, which is very close to my skin tone, on a fluffy blending brush like this. I'm just going to use this to set the concealer in place. I'm going to take this indigo bluish color on my PAC 260 brush. I'm just going to pat the color first on my outer corner. I am just lightly patting the color in because we first want the pigment and then we will blend it further. Now whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to take it to my inner corner. Then I'm going to take this bright blue color on my PAC 113 brush. I'm just going to use this brighter color to blend out the outer corners of the color that we placed earlier in a similar way but a little higher. I'm taking my ProArt PF13 brush. It's a clean brush. I'm just gonna make sure everything is nice and blended using this brush. I'm just gonna blend out all the edges. I'm gonna go back into this color that we used first on the same PAC 260 brush to deepen the crease further. So I think we need to deepen the outer corners and the crease a little more for this look. So I'm gonna add this black color on my PAC 092 brush. It's a very detailed brush. For this step, you want to look right straight into your mirror. And where your crease start, you just want to apply this over there very lightly because you just want to, deepen the crease and blend it. You want to take very less color and just take it forward and backward. Don't worry if it stays stuck like that. We'll go ahead with a blending brush and blend it out. I'm going back into this bright blue color. I'm just going to take it on my PAC 113 brush. Just to amp up the color more and blend that black just like this. You want to be very light handed, otherwise the pressure is gonna take a lot of pigment, which we do not want. On the outer corner, just blend it in circular motions. I'm taking this white color on a fluffy flat shader brush, and I'm gonna just use it below my eyebrows. What this is gonna do is that it's gonna give a more lifted effect and help with the blending. You don't just want to apply the color, okay? You want to move it in windshield wiper motions so that it also blends the color and make it look all seamless. So next I'm taking the same brush that we used to clean our eyebrows and prime our eyelids. I'm gonna take the same Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and cut my crease. I'm not gonna cut the entire crease, I'm just gonna do a half cut crease. Then I'm gonna take this white color again. I'm gonna apply it on my cut crease. Now not entirely, okay? From I guess from my inner corner till 1/3 of my crease. You just want to pat the color because the concealer is still wet, so it's gonna pick up full pigmentation. I'm gonna take this bright blue on a fluffy shader brush, something like this, and I'm just gonna place it here between the dark one and white color. It's gonna help in blending. So first you just want to place the color because we want the pigment, because that is what's gonna give the icy look to it, and then with the same brush on the other side we're gonna blend it. You want to go back into the white. This is a process, okay? You have to go back and forth with the colors. So I'm going back into the white because you see the white here has dimmed down and we want it to be nice and bright. So I'm gonna take the white again and apply it back here. I'm gonna just flick it outside because then the white and the blue are gonna blend. Alright, so next we're gonna go ahead with a white eyeliner. I'm taking the Bella Voste white eyeliner and I'm gonna draw snowflakes on my outer corner just like I drew on this eye. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and just clean up the edges and make them look nice and sharp. I'm just gonna pop on some lashes and be right back. So I used the Twinkle lashes from Kingdom of Lashes and this is what they look like. Starting off with the base, I'm gonna start with a primer, and for today I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Prime. Just taking a little bit of it, massaging it between my fingers and applying it first on my nose and then pushing it towards my cheeks, on my chin, and whatever's left I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. Then I'm gonna go ahead with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. I'm gonna apply it on my under eyes and on my scars. Then I'm gonna blend it all using my Colorbar Beauty Blender. For foundation, I'm gonna go ahead with the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I'm just gonna take 2 pumps of it on the back of my hand and I'm gonna mix it with the PAC Liquid Glow. Just a little bit, because this is a matte foundation and coming from an oily skin, I prefer matte, but I do want a little bit of glowiness. So I'm just gonna mix the two and apply it all over my face. I'm gonna first dot it all over my face and then blend it with my Beauty Blender. So as you can see, the foundation has become a tad bit darker to my skin tone because maybe I've just lightened staying at home. So I'm gonna balance it by using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This shade is an highlighting shade for me, as you can see. So I don't usually apply so much of it, but because the foundation is dark, I'm gonna apply this a little more than usual. All the products and their shades will be mentioned in the description box along with the links, so don't forget to check that out. I'm gonna set all this in place by using my favorite Maybelline Fit Me Finishing Loose Powder in the shade 15 Light. I'm gonna take it on my damp Beauty Blender and just set my face very lightly. As the foundation is matte, we do not need to set it much, but the concealer needs to be set because it will otherwise crease. I'm gonna use this Nykaa blush duo in the shade Malibu Barbie. I'm only gonna use the pink shade from that. I'm taking the Wet n Wild blush brush and applying the blush on my cheeks, on my nose, a little bit on my chin, and that's about it. You don't want to go ham on blush because we already have our eyes way too dramatic. so you want to be a little calm down on your blush. Then I'm gonna take my all-time favorite Palladio Beauty matte bronzer in the shade Nude Beach. I'm gonna take this on a random Amazon fluffy brush and just bronze up my face as usual. I'm gonna take the ProArt PF14 brush to bronze my nose just a little bit. You always want to start from your eyebrows. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using the Faces Canada Ultime Pro Makeup Fixer. While the fixer is still wet, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my highlighter. And for today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Rose Gold. Now for the lower lash line, I'm just going to take the same dark color, the dark blue, this one right here. And I'm also going to mix this color with this, and I'm just going to buff it on my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go ahead and tightline my waterline by using the Colorbar All-Rounder pencil in the shade Innocent White. For lipstick, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Maybelline Creamy Matte in the shade Nude Nuance. Alright you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!